Good morning, good day, family, friends, haters, what's up? It's another edition of Brother Will Speaks. And I decided to do this video for the big brother, Tariq Nasheed, man. I don't think anybody's thanked the brother for the wealth of knowledge that he has put in to the Hidden Colors trilogy, the Hidden Colors series, man. Salute you, brother, man. I don't know about anybody else, but I want to thank you, man, for all of that information that you put in there, man. It's very inspiring. And I also want to thank all of the brothers and sisters that you put into that, man, because Dr. Claude Anderson, I'm a huge follower, listener, supporter. Dr. Umar Johnson, Professor Larry, Sister Shahrazad Ali, everybody. I'm not going to name everybody, but there was one thing. I was watching Hidden Colors 2 yesterday, and the brother mentioned that why is it the black church isn't highlighting and having classes and talks on black people in the Bible, like finding us in the Bible. We really gotta do our due diligence, because if you're not careful, you won't see yourself in that Bible. You won't see black people in that Bible at all. So I'm gonna take 2 verses that I wanted to highlight out of the good book. Psalms 44. I'm not going to read the whole psalm. If I would advise you, it would behoove you to read Psalms 44, because this is the black people's song. If you don't know it, I'm going to put you up on it right now. This is the psalm that's dedicated to black people. And I'm reading from the Life Application Bible. Psalms 44, verses 12 and 13. You sold your people for pittance, gaining nothing from their sale. You have made us a reproach to our neighbors, the scorn and the derision of those around us. 3rd verse, last verse. You have made us a byword among the nations. The people shake their heads at us. Let me read that verse again. You have made us a byword among the nations. The peoples shake their head at us. Okay, if you don't know what a byword is, you need to go get it in your dictionary and see what that word means. I'm not going to define it for you. I'm tired of spoon feeding our people. You gotta, you need to pursue knowledge yourself. We are some of the most lazy, mentally lazy people on the planet. But that's not my words. That's the Bible saying that. So, to give you an example of a byword, brief example, there are many. But what do you call yourself, black people? What are you constantly referring to yourself as? What's the nickname that we've accepted and we constantly use over and over, probably 1 billion times a day? Huh? Nigga. So we got to get into that book, man. But more than that, if you can't see yourself in the book, you can't see our people in the book, if you can't relate to any of these passages in the Bible, you're going to be at a loss. Yeah, we got his hair was like wool, like sheep's wool and all this and that. Yeah, we got the scriptures where it says his skin and his feet were like bronze dipped in a furnace. Simple question for you. You put anything in a furnace, what color does it come out? Huh? I challenge you, put anything. Let me get a little rolling music. Something we can ride to. And no, I don't want no radio. Get a little rolling music. Okay, well, my CD must be scratched. So, I wanted to make this video because the brother Tariq Nasheed did an awesome job. I know he put his money where his mouth is. And it's not just talk, family. We sitting here, we still calling ourselves a minority. You are not a minority. You know what a minority is? By definition, by Big Brother Dr. Claude Anderson's definition, a minority is a loser. That's it. It's a loser. You are a underclass. But we're not minority. You know how many black people in the world? You know how many black people on this 196 million square miles, 196,940,000 square miles of this planet? The black, brown, red, yellow, huh? We got to start seeing ourselves as kings, gods. You were a god to begin with. I'm careful with my words because we're in a bad place, man. We're in a really, really, really bad place up here. And we're so divided, we're so divisive against one another. There's no synergy going on. We have all of these groups, the NAACP, the ACLU, the Urban League, Congressional Black Caucus, 5,000 male role models, 100 black men, black male explorers. Now, this is not a knock on any of these groups. This is not a knock on any of our grassroots. But when are we going to decide it's time to come together to achieve and accomplish the greater good, the bigger goal, man? And by the way, while I'm on the NAACP, this is a knock on the NAACP. The NAACP stands for the y'all know what the NAACP stands for. My gripe is, are we still colored? Huh? When we gonna change the name? We ain't been colored since 1909. Colored? This is why I don't join some of y'all groups, man. Because for one, you're funded by your adversary, your opposition. So if you're funded by your opposition, what's really going to be accomplished? Huh? Do you know who started the NAACP? Do you really know? National Association for the Advancement of Colored People? Colored people? Oh my God. It's about to be 2016 and we still calling ourselves colored? Oh! It is a disgrace. Anyway, I digress. We really the point I was getting at, family. Brother had a very great point in Hidden Colors too. he said we need to have talks and sit down. Why is it that black pastors, shame on you black pastors, why aren't you going more into the Bible to see and show the black man and woman? Huh? Solomon undoubtedly was a black man. Did you read Ecclesiastes lately? Huh? Shame on you, black pastors. I am sick to my stomach. Not all, but the majority. Sitting down in bed with Donald Trump. Getting... Listen. And I'm going to get off the black pastors after this one. But I gotta browbeat you a little bit more. The only person that will tell you to love your enemy is a person that's gonna rob you and rape you. I'm not turning the other cheek. I'm not raising my babies and my young soldiers to turn the other cheek. We gonna turn your other cheek. Turn the other cheek? Are you kidding me? Love your enemies, pray for those that spitefully use you and persecute you? What? The only person who's gonna do that, the only person who's telling you that and promoting that is a person who's about to come in your house and take everything you got. God don't even love his own enemies. He say, I will utterly destroy them. What did he do to Sodom and Gomorrah? What did he do to Korah? What did he do in the rebellion, those who rebelled against Moses? See, y'all not ready for this God. Y'all don't, see, that's why they had to make a New Testament. Because the Old Testament God was too strong. He was too harsh. He was too serious. He was about business. But Proverbs 1 tells you the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. Huh? We gotta wake up, family. We gotta start looking at the forest for the... Stop. We can't see the forest for the trees right now. I promise you. I promise you. We keep going the way we're going right back into slavery. Huh? It's imminent. It's imminent. This is one man's opinion. This is one man's words. You can take it or leave it alone. I could care less. But if you pastors don't start stepping up, you need to stop preaching this love everybody. When you love everybody, you lose yourself. When you accept everybody, you reject yourself. We so busy trying to look like everybody else, we don't even know who we are. We don't even have any identity anymore. Lauryn Hill said it best. Fake nails done by Koreans trying to look like Europeans. And they trying to look like us, and a good amount of us, our people, men and women, trying to look like them. Huh? Let's get it together, man. Put your boots on, man. Black man, stand up, man. Huh? Are you seriously serious? Don't you see what's been happening? We don't have any black leaders in the black community. What happens when the black leader stands up? He gets shot down in the street, in the open, in the front, so all can see. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. When you look at the Jewish community, you don't know who the leader is. When you look at the Asian community, you don't know who the leader is. They just stick together. They are binded together by one common purpose. They are binded together for unity, for their economics, man. When you look at the gay community, who's the leader in the gay community? In the LGBT community? Huh? Can't tell me. Because they are bonded together by one common purpose. So, it's high time, black man and woman, come back together, build your nation. Forgive me for my passion. I'm not apologizing, but sometimes we may be offensive, but if I didn't care, I wouldn't be recording these videos. I wouldn't be making these blogs. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be wasting my time. I love my people. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. It's a waste of time to be hating. But I do love my people. I am loyal to my people. And I am aware of what's going on with our people. So, all that being said, it's time to start loving yourself, black man and woman. It's time to start loving the skin you're in. It's time to start loving your kids. It's time to start taking care of business. This has been another edition of Brother Will Speaks. Salute.